If you are using Windows 11 and still not using this app, then you are not fully utilizing the power of Windows 11. I will be explaining why you must have this app in your PC. Stick around till the end. I am Anurag, you are watching Layman, so let's begin. Windows 10 will be officially discontinued this October. For those who have already upgraded to Windows 11 and still don't know about this app, make sure to hit that like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on these hidden apps. Jokes apart, click on Windows, type HTORE and click on Microsoft Store. Search for PowerToys. You can see this particular app, right? For you, it will be coming an install button. Click on that install. It will take some time. Install it. As for me, it's already installed in here, as you can see in this system tray. What I will be doing is I will be just opening this one quickly. So this is the PowerToys dashboard. There are lots of options. Most of them I have disabled. So first of all, as you can see, there are enabled modules. So let's go through one by one. This is the advanced paste. As the shortcut key is already present here, let's type that shortcut key Windows Shift plus V, and this pops up this particular screen, and here you can search for whatever you want, and you also have the clipboard history. And as you can see, there is a paste as plain text directly option as well. It's pretty similar to Google Docs paste. It's the Microsoft version or the flavor of that similar kind of application. This is the next feature, which is called the always on top. This is particularly very useful in apps like calculator or sticky notes. Whenever you have some text in sticky note, you want this app to be on top so that you can copy, paste or edit in there directly, but it's not the default behavior of a sticky note app. Whenever you click somewhere else, it just goes away. Now for this kind of situations, if you click on that particular app and use the shortcut, the app will now be always on top. So with Find My Mouse, if you press the control twice, it will highlight the portion of the screen where your mouse is actually at, and again you press control once and it just vanishes. So it's very useful at some times when your mouse is like camouflaged with the screen or the wallpaper and you are not able to see it sometimes due to whatever issue, but it will come handy at that point in time when you just click control twice and boom, that's it. Next one, we have text extractor, and this one is pretty sick. Let's suppose you want to copy this part, but as you can see, we can't copy this. You can do just Windows Shift and T, create a rectangle around the part where your text is actually available, and that's it. Now you just have to do a simple paste. You can open a sticky note and you can just paste. This is pretty cool and sick at the same time, as everything on the screen is completely written here properly without an error. Next one, we do have a peek option. Let's suppose I just want to see this particular PNG. I just need to click on this and then do control space, and it shows it in a smaller window, and this is called the peek feature. It is close to Mac, so people who are using MacBook, they will have similar kind of feature where they just scrolls over the place and they can peek to any content of any kind of file. Next we have image resizer. If you just click on this and right click on this, there will be an option like resize with image resizer. You clicked on this, then as you can see, there are lots of options, and if you click on anything and then resize, it will get resized to that particular format. Now we are left with two most valuable features of this PowerToys. One is fancy zones and one is workspaces. Basically, if you have an app open, there are particular window sizes where you can resize or put your app in, and this is completely not customizable. But with this particular fancy zones, you can create your own layout. If you click on this launch your editor, you can completely create a new layout. You can create a canvas, then click on create. Now as you can see, you can drag and drop. You can do multiple random things, like you can create one more window. Let's suppose you need something like this and you need something like this. You can just do it with clicks and drag in and dropping things here and there. So what it will do is it will create a custom layout just for your particular use case. Then you can tweak around it, you can play around it for your custom workflow. Next we do have workspaces. This is completely insane in terms of the customization you can do on Windows. So let's suppose I have this PowerToys open, I have this particular screen, and I have a lot more apps open, and you have a particular layout saved for this particular desktop. You can just launch the editor, click on create workspace, capture this, and that's it. Save this workspace. The workspace and the apps which are already being in use are already in the same layout. Basically, I am using a dual monitor setup, so whenever you launch this particular workspace, even if the app is not running, it will completely create the workspace for you, so you don't have to resize everything again and again. Once you have set it up, there's no going back. You will use it on a daily basis. I can vouch for that. And there are a lot more other modules which you can tweak around and play around. You can do endless number of permutations lessons, combinations, and do much more things. So it's up to you how you want to use it and how you want to tweak your machine with this particular app, which is called Microsoft PowerToys. That's all for this video. Comment down below the topics you want me to make videos on, hit that like button and subscribe for more such tech content. Bye.